Hustlers in the business.
Hi, my name is Naledi Khumalo. Welcome to our show, The Hustlers in Business. Right here we have our beautiful man, beautiful host. He's a father, responsible, and he owns a huge business. So I would love you to tell me about this song.
The founder and the director of ILAWU. It's a business that compromises of hotels, food service, and property investment business. I am a very outspoken person. But I've got a very discreet life. I'm not the person you like to see both, especially
So you care about your business?
Absolutely. I care more about my people than my business. Absolutely.
Right. So the name ILAWU, like, what is the name behind it? What is the significance?
ILAWU, it's a heart for a king. For instance, King Khumalo was so it's a kind of brand. It's a very business that will rise. And also that will be paying people of importance. So that's where the name is. Basically, that's what the debate is about.
It's just that, most businesses name because of their names. Who knows?
Well, basically, it started as Spain Enterprise, but because of the vision I had for business, I wanted to have a name that's going to, that everyone who will be involved in business will feel part of the business, because they understood then that the business we are collecting efforts. So I don't have a name that's going to that people can relate to. I mean, after all, it's pure. So
Yeah, you can say that no one knows about you. You can be surprised. Like, people can know about you living in the
well, I will know, but all I know is that I'm a person.
You're a businessman.
I'm not a businessman, I'm not a celebrity, so I don't know how people will know me before. If we are in this business, it's about providing the service, it's about making sure that sense that we are part of their needs. We are there to address their needs.
Right. I see you do really care about the business.
Yeah, well, community is part of the business. It's remember that business is made up of people. It's made up of people who are working with business. So it's very important that business Absolutely, it's really this. You need people to work in the business. You need
people to support
the business, and I think also it's very important that in return you become part of the community life where you get involved in social development initiatives, and that's why our bottom line, we do our triple bottom, which is profit, social development, I wouldn't be sure about South Africa, but I know in KZN, yes.
KZN, Barcelona time.
Exactly, yeah. We have become pretty much significant. We 7 years in business now, and we have entered the markets, and we have identified our niche, and we are giving other brands a run for their money.
So tell me, what is so unique about your hotel?
It's its people. It's people who are part of it. People who are working in a business every day, every minute, every hour. That is one of the most significant and different than other hotels. If I can elaborate further on that.
Yeah, please do.
One of the comments and feedbacks that we get from people is the staff at ILAWU are friendly.
That's
so
nice.
That's what makes our business. Because without people, we can have every fancy things you can think of in the business, but without people who are involved in it, being committed to it, being part of it, and feeling that it's part of their own livelihoods, then your business will be irrelevant.
So your staff is, I'm sure they are motivated. That's why they're so friendly with the customers. How do you keep that going when the staff like being so friendly and, how do you make them happy so that they can deliver good services?
I think motivation comes from two factors, intrinsic and extrinsic. I think self-motivation is one of the first important fundamental because it's sustainable. When people are self-motivated, they wake up every day wanting to make a difference. And as a business, you have responsibility to motivate the staff extrinsically. So we've got a number of initiatives in the business that we do for our staff, for our employees, to be part of the business. And we are on a continuous improvement to find ways to enhance our employees' life outside of business, so they can live a better life, and let's use the business to enhance people's life.
Okay, with all the managing and stuff, like since you're the manager, how much workload does it have to take to manage this wonderful place?
Oh, of course. I mean, without a doubt, it's a lot of efforts. A lot of efforts. However, I think over the years, remember the business now 7 years. Over the years, it has grown to a point that it has empowered and it has attracted people with skills, to be able to manage the business. So the workload for me, it has been cut off, So I'm having people who are in the business on a daily basis.
So some of them are doing administration. Tell us about your sectors in the business. There's admin, there's marketing department, there's name them.
I mean, it's vast. Business is made up of many components. There's a vast ecosystem in the business.
Yes.
And there's those part of the business ecosystem that people don't see every day, like your housekeeping ladies, your chefs in the kitchen, your maintenance people. Those are the key part of the business. Even though people don't see their significant as important or their involvement as important, but those are the main key part of the business because that's what people most of the time are here to experience. They're here to experience the cleanliness, the hygiene,
good services.
But as I said, I mean, it goes up to the back office, the managing, the reservations, the management stores. So it's quite a broad ecosystem that is involved in building the business.
Do you think you do have loyal customers that come every time, that are so loyal to the business that they won't go to any business but groups?
I don't think we'll be where we are today. I don't think we'll be growing. 7 years is not a short time. It's quite a long time. And
7 years.
7 years is a long time, and business cannot grow if it doesn't have repeat business. As much as we may not see them every day, but there are those who we we know, we are aware of, but there are many others that you don't see every day. Mind you, we've got 4 properties, and we cannot be in all these properties at once. So it will be impossible for us to be able to see them, but the growth of the business definitely tells us, and with the system that we have in terms of the reviews, client reviews, I mean, one of the questions is how did you hear about us? Word of mouth, you know, some of them are repeat business. So, but business will definitely grow when you have loyal customers.
Nice. So since you're in the hospitality industry, what do you think about the hospitality industry?
Hospitality is a very important sector in the country. It's one of the biggest contributors to GDP, as you may know. And it also provides travelers an opportunity to explore the country. So hotels in particular, they play a significant role in making sure that it provides a quality of high standard, and the ripple effect of that is all the other industries benefit: your restaurants, your fuel stations, your car hire, and so forth. So hospitality is a very important component, especially in our country.
Okay, so the ILAWU goes through. Please explain to us the ILAWU Care Community Initiatives.
As I said in the beginning, that ILAWU or any business is made up of communities.
Yes.
So it's important that the business you also get involved in community initiatives and be part of the community initiatives. It can either be sports, arts, or cultural activities. It's a very important part of our business. As I said, we have adopted a triple bottom line. And social initiatives is one of them, and we have been involved in many initiatives in our areas of operation. And going green is a very important cause throughout the world because of the global warming and all other negative effects. So as a business, we have taken our initiatives and tried to improve the buildings of our properties, new properties, where we are making them more eco-friendly. In terms of our lighting, where we go with energy savers. In terms of our waste disposal, where we separate waste. So, and trying to be involved with recycling companies to make sure that we contribute in whichever way we can in terms of going green and being environmentally friendly.
Going green as grass. Without snakes though.
Without snakes.
So to you, please tell a person sitting at home, what is an entrepreneur?
Sure. There's been a lot of discussion around what is an entrepreneur. And you know, it has been debated quite a number of times. But according to my own observation and my own road into becoming an entrepreneur, I think it's about identifying the problem and providing a solution to that problem. I think that's what basically makes eventually an entrepreneur, when they're able to solve a particular problem.
Oh, I thought like people say entrepreneurship, you just have to get money, then you're an entrepreneur. Dude, no, it doesn't work like that. I know, please tell me about the challenges of your business since it has been like 7 years. Straight out. Tell me from the first day, like, oh my God, you didn't have money or whatsoever, you might not like business. Yeah, one day, tell me the challenges.
You know, it's a known fact that for, I don't want to make it an excuse, but it's the fact that as black people, the challenge that you're facing to start a business is capital.
Obviously.
To start a business. And also, the myth, this business didn't start 7 years ago. This business started more than 30 years ago.
30?
Yeah.
What took it so long?
You know,